The Portland Public Schools superintendent says the district is considering cutting more than 300 jobs next year as major budget deficits continue. This year, PPS was facing a $50 million budget gap. Earlier this year, they announced multiple furlough days for both teachers and administrative staff to try to close that gap. But in a press conference this morning, the superintendent said that number has changed. Looking ahead to next year's projected budget, she says they'll face an even larger deficit, about $65 million. So now the district is planning to cut 322 positions. They say those will mainly come out of central office, but there will be impacts to classrooms as well.
If we don't take those big swings and make those reductions, then those reductions continue on for year 4, 5, or 6. I think there's an old saying about kicking the can down the road, where we've arrived at the can that has been kicked, and we're actively addressing it.
Superintendent Armstrong goes on to say that they're still considering closing some schools next year, but could not share which campuses might be closing at this time. Those options will be presented to the school board by the end of the year.